All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We had a little bit of a break in transmission. I'm just gonna give you guys an update. Team Dio is out because well, they sort of forfeited the match. The game was tied at not tied anyways. Team Montana was leading 2-1 right at halftime, and for whatever reason, the team at the team Dio and the captain and the assistant or the other player decided, okay, you know what, this is the end of the road for us. That being said, we're going to be seeing more of Team Montana in the semi-finals. But this one is a game between Team Jiggy and Team Flick. Now I'm going to be giving you guys a rundown of this. Excuse me. While they're playing, while the players are getting set up, they're arranging themselves. I'm going to give you a quick update. Team Jiggy is made up of Rufai and Chip Lotte. All right, and Team Flick, I'm going to give you guys the full updates on Team Flick. We're waiting for the players while they're making their setups and all of that. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. I think we just found a notification for a forfeit. Let's see if we're going to the players are going to try and get back the networks or the gameplay as soon as possible. But whatever it is, these are the challenges we're currently facing when it comes to compete mode on FC Pro. These are the things that we're trying to work on as an esports nation or as a community. Okay, I think both players are now trying to like reset and regroup. So let's see. Okay. As this stands, I think Team Jiggy is ready. We're waiting to see if Team Flick will be back. All right, while we're waiting for that, we're going to go on some advert break. And when we come back, we'll give you guys an update on the game as it is happening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you for sticking with us. Yes, this is the game between Team Jiggy and Team Flick. All right, Team Flick, if I'm correct, in the yellow kit from the away stand, and Team Jiggy in that I think red kit. Here's an opportunity. Here's a chance. What is going on? Oh my goodness, this is a penalty. How? That makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. My goodness. And he slots it in. Team Jiggy begins this particular match with a penalty. A very soft one in my opinion. Indeed, a very, very soft one. But it's one they'll take regardless. Here is a chance. Here is a chance. That attempted pass was seen through and through by the attacker. Ooh, what a cross that was. Such crosses are very, very dangerous because you can always underestimate them. And you think, they're not going to be like... And if you have a striker with aerial plus, deadly. Here's a chance. Good move there. Good pass. Takes it somehow. Oof. Team Flick, obviously, are not going to take this line down. They're here to prove that they can compete at the highest level. So much on the line, so much at stake. Here's a chance on the edge of the box. Decides to go back. Opportunity, but the referee calls it right correctly for an offside. I could already see that precision shot loading up to the top left corner. That would have been very, very hard to save. A lot of defending mistakes I've seen so far from that Team Flick's defense. This time around, they're able to survive it. And yes, it's not going to be much of a problem. Oh, here's an attack. Here's a chance. But cuts back. Ah, my goodness. The attempted shot was just terrible. Very, very terrible, man. That's wow, wow. That was an opportunity. A very good one at that. There's sort of a restart here currently going on. Oh, here's an opportunity. Here's a chance. It's not clear yet, but Team Jiggy tried the patient build up, but at the very moment when it could have paid up some dividends, they lost the ball. We've seen a lot of ball loss, pardon me, in that dangerous third phase of this match or the pitch. I'm trying to wonder what strategy Team Jiggy is currently using, because I really I'm not able to see the strategy from both teams. Is that an offside? Yes, it is an offside. I kind of figured out because the line was a bit tight. It's a tight one, but an offside regardless. In these kind of situations, you need a proper strategy. Oh, here's a chance. Can he get that cross into the deep end? Yes, he's able to do that. Decides to cut back. Yes, he gets that goal. Wow. What a clean team move. What a clean team move that was. From the cross down to the cutback and again to the pass. That was such a clean move now. Well rehearsed, and now it has paid some dividends. They are back in the game. It's 1-1. Team Flick refusing to go down without fighting. Holding on to the ball this time around. It seems like these guys are very, very concerned about holding on to the possession now. A lot of things, dangerous things can happen to you if you lose the possession consistently in the wrong areas of the pitch. Here's a chance. Oh, that was so dangerous. It's still there, dangerous. Wow, they were able to survive. That cross, totally good. This is the third offside I've seen so far from Team Jiggy. Maybe it's part of their strategy to try to break that that line through some of those high pressing passes. Well, so far so good. It's not yielding much. Well, yielded a goal, of course, but I'm talking in the sense of effectiveness. They've had 3 offsides, but Team Flick should be very, very careful. All they need is 2 or 3 chances at that. What a dangerous, that's such a rookie move to try there, especially in FC25. You do not want to try that with your goalkeeper. If you pass the ball to your goalkeeper and you see your opponent bearing down on you, cross that out or clear it out, because it always will spend doom for you if you try to pass out from the back. You have to be really, really good. 30 minutes in, 30 plus minutes in, it's 1-1 to Team Jiggy and Team Flick. Oh, here's that. What a shot that was on his left foot. Chance from that corner. Doesn't really get him much. Cross. Can he take the shot? He's trying to find best option for him. Nice jockey that was. Okay, this time around. This was a very, very close one. This was an offside. Probably the 4th one now. Such an Mbappe-esque type of play this has been so far. Oh, he loses the ball into such a dangerous area. You don't do that. And he is punished. 39 minutes in the game. He was absolutely punished there. No reason on earth for you to be doing that. Play with the ball at the back is such a dangerous move. And the Team Flick now understands why at this level such moves are very dangerous. Here's a chance. Boom! Smashes in for the third in the first half. Wow. Team Jiggy taking no survivors in this one. The pass to the striker there was perfectly sublime, perfectly weighted, and the striker finished that up with a plum. Trying to go for the 4th one, but the defense is very much aware of the threats he posed there. and Team Flick coming up for an attack of their own. Here on the left-hand side, they have to get more people into this. A pass back. Just losing the ball. Here's an opportunity. The goalkeeper movement was so assured. Wow. What a goalkeeper movement that was. Was able to perfectly predict, or accurately predict, where Team Flick was going to get that ball in. But here's another chance. Can he get the reverse elastical? He was not able to do that. No skill move applied there. That was a perfect place for a skill move. Oh! The goalkeeper coming up again with a save to rescue Team Jiggy and keep that scoreline at 3-1. He needs as much advantage as he can get, Team Jiggy. This is the first phases of the quarterfinals. We saw the match between Team Montana and Dio, ending a 2-1 victory for Team Montana, even though there was a forfeit in the second half of the match. And now we are seeing a 3-1 for Team Jiggy up against Team Flick. Player going into their formation setting. Everybody wants to be sure that they have the right players right now. Nobody wants to make any mistake. These are the high quality stages of the match. Wow, what a 45 minutes that was, to be honest. That was such a good 45 minutes of football. I would say there were lots of defensive lapses from both ends, but none other than what was so obvious than the one from Team Flick. And it was punished 3 good times or 2 times. Yes, the other one was a great goal. Yes, I agree. But the other 2, the last 2 goals were sort of a defensive errors that could have been avoided with more assured display in defending. Here's another ball lost in a dangerous area. This time around, the way to survive it. Is that pass? The goalkeeper just off his line to ensure that whatever intent that was smothered away before it became trouble. Team Flick, 2 goes down. They have nothing to lose. They have to take risks. Oh, nice movements, nice sequence. Can he? I thought he was going to be able to break out of that press from the defense. But the attention of defense just enough to smother out whatever chance Team Jiggy thought he had to make this for. One more goal and this could change the whole complexion of this game. Team Jiggy scores one more and the game is essentially over. But if Team Flick scores one more, they're most likely going to be back in the game. Oh, good use of that drag back there to leave that defender reeling from that dribble. Oh, beautiful, beautiful interception that was. Read the pass where it was going to be in and was there at the right time and the right place. This is more of a game of chess than even a game of football. Good cross that is. Oh, here we have them. He's not had so much opportunities down that right hand channel. Whoever it is that is the defender at that edge for Team Jiggy. Oh, bad jockeying this time around. Gives Team Jiggy the opportunity. He takes that shot. Oh, he survives it because the goalkeeper stood assured in the middle of that post and ensured that this remains so far a 2-goal deficit. Nothing more, nothing less. The keeper has done his part. The keeper has kept this team in the game so far, especially for both ends. But yes, all the attackers now need to do is to find a way to put the ball away into the net. That is for Team Flick. And if you're Team Jiggy, you want to ensure that you don't concede any other goal, or at very, very least, you maintain this for your win. Don't forget, this is a single match elimination knockout stage. Whoever wins this will go on to the semi-final. We already have a Team Montana in the finals. We have a game coming up, banger game coming up between Team Mitch versus Team Farouk. Whoever wins this game is going to be going on to face one of the other teams in the semi-finals, which will be coming on at other later dates. Good pass. That's offside. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Wonder how he didn't see it. But to be fair, at this place, it's always, you're able to see everything happening in real time. But when you are with a pad, under the pressure, under the mounting pressure of scoring 2 goals in such few minutes, you can only see as much as your brain can carry. Attempted the pass over the top there, the pass. But the eyes and the attention of the defender was firmly on his winger there. Tim Flick needs ideas. He needs creativity. He needs to come up with something he hasn't done before. Here he has that guy peeling away. I wonder why he's going back. Now. Good cross. Oh, what a way to chest that ball in. Cut back. Oh, yes, he scores it. Very, very, very smart way to score. Had that cut back. Held onto the ball for a little while to find out where the goalkeeper was. And he put it even further beyond him. I told you just one more goal and this would change the whole complexion of this game. Now this is 3-2. Game on. Game on. Team Flick now has the ball. Can they make something happen out of nothing again? Oh, yes. This time around, that close chest control just not there to save them. Gets the ball but loses it immediately with a very, very poor pass. The referee is waving wildly with his flag. I wonder what that was for. Most likely an offside, I guess. It's only one way to find out. The goalkeeper for Team Jiggy has been the star of this show so far, I have to tell you. 3 one-on-ones that I could count in the beginning. He was able to stop that and save them from going down on 3 different occasions that I could recall. Good use of that football, yes. Currently in the 70th minute of this game. '70 minutes. Oh, he's finally found a way to bulldoze his way into it. And this time around, he scores himself a goal that would most likely cement his place in the semi-finals. What a goal that was. The striker able to bulldoze his way through the defenders for Team Jiggy. And this is 4-2. Team Flick now coming down that right-hand channel. They have seen some joy from this channel in the past couple minutes. This time around, there's no joy for him there. Attempted another cutback. I think it's fair to say that's the strategy he's been using. If this is not an offside, it's probably going to be a goal. Decides to go for the lob over the goalkeeper. A little bit of a chippy chip, according to Cole Palmer. But this time around, it was just over and a little bit out of danger. Team Flick, the clock is ticking as we speak currently. They have so little time to turn this around. So much on the line. A lot of goodies, money and endorsements for whoever wins this whole entire 2v2 tournament. So you already know that the stakes are very, very high at this point in time. Here's another chance. Fights his way through. Oh, what a goal. Slotted down that bottom left corner. A replica to the 4th goal. Bulldozed his way down that middle. In between 2 defenders. Very, very poor jockeying, I must tell you. Drag back pass. Is he going to pass it again? Goes for the fake shot. But the eyes of the defender was not peeled away from him for one bit. When we thought Flick was responding with his goals, Team Jiggy has responded with 2 more to ensure that he bodies this entire thing. I think as it stands, it's more of a formality and keeping the scoreline respectable for Team Flick, because I really don't see how they can come 3 goals down, do a comeback from 3 goals down, with the very few amount of in-game minutes left on that clock. Here's another attempt at bulldozing the defense. Doesn't work this time around, but you could see the intent properly and clearly from there. Decides to turn back. Oof. I didn't like that decision making from Team Flick, but it is them who have everything on the line. Oh, what a nasty way of fooling the players there. Is this a penalty? Referee points to the spots. Yes, it is. Wow, what a way of fooling the defenders there with that decoy. Beautiful, beautiful movement there. He has a step. Slams it in the bottom corner, bottom right corner. Very few minutes left. It would take a miracle to see Team Jiggy lose from this point in time. But miracles do occur, and you can never say never in the crazy game that is EAFC 25. Team Flick attempted to replicate that formula that worked so well for Team Jiggy in the second half, which is bulldozing your way through the defenders, two defenders, bamboozling them before you strike a shot down into the goalkeepers, beyond the goalkeeper's reach. But this time around, it is really Team Jiggy who has firmly in cruise control. They have 2 goals to the good. I think this is extra time. Yes, it is. Team Flick trying their best to see if they can make something happen. It is really more of a formality at this point in time, because once you see that extra time ball go up, it is almost up for you. And this is it. This is the end of the road for Team Flick. Wow. What a football match we just witnessed. 8 goals in between both players. 5 for Team Jiggy, 3 for Team Flick. Wow. This was such a good watch. I think in the beginning there was a little bit of laxity in terms of the defending from Team Flick themselves. And then, yes,